I know what it is, yo. Think about this, y'all. All of this is all energy. You got dark energy and you got light energy. The good energy and bad energy. You know what I'm saying? What you want to be a part of. Or watch what it said wrapped up into, because some energies, the thing is light, is actually dark. But that's what they use to pull you in, that light. You know what I'm saying? Because people can actually read people. You know what I'm saying? With all the stuff I've been hearing all over the years, I can kind of put it together. It's between good and evil, like Cat Williams said, right? So, what you want to do or what side you want to be on. You know, where you want to be in your life. Because everything falls on karma. What goes around comes around and all that at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? The concept of plant your seed, it shall grow. Now, what's that seed gonna grow into? You know what I'm saying? Depends on the type of tree that is. Right? But what's all the influences? What's going on? What you get into? What's your life? Like, that's what it's all about. And as kids and as young ones, we're all influenced. You know what I'm saying? And if you get caught up and wrapped up in that dark energy, you can see what happens. When you listen to all these rappers rapping and telling their stories, you know what I'm saying? You got the boss, you got the worker, you got the street, you know what I'm saying? The street peoples. You got the people that the killers, you know what I'm saying? You got so much different types. What type are you, or what type are you attracted to? What type influenced you? You know what I'm saying? Because now that's the energy you're picking up. And obviously there's an algorithm going on. You see the algorithm on social media network, right? Well, there's an algorithm in the world too. Because what you get into, more stuff's going to present itself. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be on point. And at the same time, there's a concept out there like this. Your thinking is out building this reality. You know what I'm saying? How you feel, sometimes you're so one with the world, you're so one with the earth, everything goes on, you know? But for the concept of everything has already happened, past, present, and future is already done, we're just being the representative of each time period, of all things that went on. But if everything happened already, right? What can I say? The dark energies can change things from what they're doing in these times, and then it will change the outcome of the future. Because everything happened already, but the dark energies know, because the dark energies exist in those time periods where everything is already passed. Because energy is always existing, right? It's like energy don't never stop. Energy keeps going. But those dark energies is always going to keep going and keep going. You know what I'm saying? So now when the dark energies influences our time period, it changes the outcome of the story that's already written. You know what I mean? So we went back about the soul contracts. We talked about those things. And you signed a soul contract to come for existence. And now when we're in existence, we out of the all-knowing. We out of the element of this, the energy, pure energy, where that knows everything. We're part of that, where we come from that. And when we're born into this existence, we forget all about that. We forget all about the energies because we're existing. Remember, existing is an experience. And each time we come through for existence, we're having an experience. Now, all the knowledge and all the information already out there. You know what I'm saying? Now we can pick it up through our Akashic records, but there's techniques, there's meditation, there's ways of getting that information. But if you don't know about the Akashic records, you won't even have time to look into it to get that information for your understanding. You know what I'm saying? So there's dark energies out there that knows these things, and it's going to influence you from not taking the time out to look into your Akashic records and see what's going on. Look into yourself to find that soul contract for the life you want to live. You know what I mean? Or for the life you intended to live. You feel me? Because the life you want to live is also associated with yourself, your talent, and everything that about you. But if you don't know who you are, you don't know who you know what I mean? Who you want to be, you could be influenced. You could be given ideas, shown ideas, and it's crazy because that television can influence you from young, and all the different programming that's on that TV can give you ideas and show you ways. You know what I'm saying? Through the movies, through the programming, all the different stuff. reality can be ignored, and all these things can be put in front of your face, and then you have choices to make. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get wrapped up in the dark energies, because what glitter ain't gold? You know what I'm saying? What is what? Remember now, once you die, you're out of the game. If to play this game, you have to restart and do it all over again. You feel me? Now, what happens after you get out of here? My guess is as good as your guess. You know what I'm saying? But my guess is you can have choices. But if you don't know, then you won't have choices. You will just go along with what I want. See, my Holding the Vibe podcast is to get understanding about everything. To get to understand about life, about the existence that we are existing. You know what I mean? I'm going to say it over and over. That's what my podcast is all about. You know what I'm saying? I'm CLP. I'm Conscious Life Philosophy. You know what I'm saying? And just thinking about life and the ideas that come to me. It is what it is. So it's about energies, man. Dark energy and light energy. What energies do you persist? So like, do you exist? You know what I'm saying? What energies do you permit? Because then we give you an idea what you're wrapped up in, or try to pull you in. You know what I'm saying? Me, it's all love. It's all positive. It's all growth. It's about growing, about understanding. That's what it's coming from here, from the heart. So looking deeper, then a lot of this stuff is just going off the top because it's a vibration. Well, all of this stuff is going off the top. It's a vibration, but when I have the research, I'm always going to present it. You know, when I see a video pertaining to our subjects, I'm going to present it. So, yeah, man. CLP. It's Holding the Vibe. It's all about life, love, and liberty. You know? Hey, this existence is existing, y'all. I'm CLP, and I'll catch you on the next vibration. It's all up.